The movie opens with Sam Wilson and Joaquin Torres, the new Falcon, being sent on a covert mission to Oaxaca, Mexico. Their objective: intercept a dangerous underground deal involving stolen U.S. intelligence and advanced weaponry. The buyers? A newly reformed Serpent Society, a secretive criminal organization with deep connections to global black markets. Sam and Torres infiltrate the meeting, using a mix of stealth and aerial combat to disrupt the exchange. However, the Serpent Society's leader, Sidewinder, proves to be more formidable than expected. Sidewinder escapes before Sam and Torres can capture him. Though they recover the stolen technology, this mission raises a serious concern. How is the Serpent Society gaining access to classified U.S. intelligence? And what are they really after? Before reporting back to the government, Sam visits Isaiah Bradley, the forgotten super soldier who was experimented on decades ago. Sam still struggles with the reality of being Captain America, especially as a black man in America, carrying a symbol that has a complicated past. Isaiah warns Sam that the government will always try to control him. He reminds him that Captain America is not just about fighting enemies but about standing for what's right, even when the system itself is corrupt. This conversation leaves Sam with doubts. Is he being used as a pawn in someone else's game? Meanwhile, President Ross convenes a high-level summit at the White House, inviting Sam, Joaquin, and Isaiah. The topic? A newly discovered metal called adamantium, found on Celestial Island, the remains of Tiamat, the massive celestial that emerged in the Indian Ocean during the events of Eternals. Adamantium is even stronger than vibranium, making it one of the most valuable and dangerous materials in the world. Governments, corporations, and underground organizations are all racing to claim it. To prevent a global conflict, Ross proposes a treaty regulating its extraction and distribution. Before any agreements can be reached, chaos erupts. A hauntingly familiar song, Mr. Blue, begins playing over the White House's speaker system. Suddenly, several world leaders, including Isaiah Bradley, become hypnotized and attempt to assassinate Ross. Sam fights to protect the president, but he's forced to battle his own allies, including Isaiah. With quick thinking, he manages to disable the sound system and neutralize the threat. But the damage is done. Isaiah and others are arrested, accused of treason. Sam refuses to believe Isaiah acted willingly. He begins an investigation, tracking down Sidewinder, the Serpent Society's leader. After a tense fight, Sam captures him and forces him to reveal the truth. The mastermind behind the attack is none other than Dr. Samuel Stearns, also known as the Leader. Stearns was last seen in The Incredible Hulk, where Bruce Banner's gamma-irradiated blood mutated his brain, granting him superhuman intelligence. Since then, he's been secretly working in a hidden facility known as Camp Echo 1, a former U.S. research base in West Virginia. Ross, in his desperation to extend his life and maintain control, had imprisoned Stearns, using him to develop advanced medical treatments. What Ross didn't realize was that Stearns had been secretly experimenting with mind control technology. Using the song Mr. Blue, he could trigger hypnotic states in his subjects. Stearns quotes ultimate goal: to overthrow Ross and destabilize global governments, leaving the world vulnerable for him to manipulate from the shadows. As world tensions escalate, both the U.S. and Japan prepare military forces to claim Celestial Island's adamantium. Sam, determined to prevent war, leads a team to the island to uncover the truth. But Stearns is already one step ahead. He manipulates 2 American pilots into attacking the Japanese fleet, igniting an international crisis. Sam and Torres intercept the attack just in time, but Torres is gravely injured in the process. Meanwhile, back in Washington, D.C., Stearns makes his move. Publicly surrendering, he exposes Ross's secret medical treatments and reveals the horrifying truth. Ross has been unknowingly poisoned with gamma radiation thanks to Stearns's experiments. Before Ross can react, his body begins to transform. The gamma radiation takes over and he mutates into the Red Hulk, unleashing destruction inside the White House. As the city panics, Sam confronts Ross. But unlike Bruce Banner's Hulk, Red Hulk is more brutal. fueled by years of rage and military precision. Despite the overwhelming odds, Sam refuses to back down. He reminds Ross of his daughter Betty, using her memory to anchor Ross's humanity. After an intense fight, Ross regains control and surrenders, realizing the cost of his ambition. With Ross detained, Stearns is once again imprisoned, but before being locked away, he leaves Sam with an ominous warning. This isn't over. The real threat isn't from this world. It's from others. Isaiah Bradley is freed, and Sam invites the recovering Joaquin Torres to join the reformed Avengers. The world leaders sign the Adamantium Treaty, bringing temporary peace. But Sam knows that his fight is far from over. The MCU's future is uncertain, and with Stearns' warning of multiversal threats, something even bigger is coming. What did you think of Sam Wilson's Captain America? And what do you think Stearns meant by threats from other worlds? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this recap, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more superhero breakdowns. And I'll see you in the next video.